Hi everyone, it's time for another Talking Gear episode. So today we're talking about the Ridgeline Microtech Puffa jacket. When it comes to puffer jackets, these things need to be tested in cold conditions, and that's exactly what I did. I took them on a couple of hunts, 2 down in the snowy mountains and 1 in the southern highlands of New South Wales. Now, I spent most of my time out hunting and saw a range of conditions whilst testing this jacket. Most important days that I felt to evaluate it was the cold and windy mornings where it was like -4 degrees and the other was -2 degrees. So a really good baseline to check them out. And both mornings were all windy and it made it feel far colder. These days were the perfect testing environment and it was really good to see the jacket be put through its paces. To make it even harder, I decided that I was going to wear the Ridgeline Men's Performance Quarter Zip Top. And if you haven't seen them, basically they're a long sleeve shirt that's designed to be lightweight and it's not suited to provide any real warmth. Also, I didn't wear any thermals. I really wanted to see how it went. So, how'd it go? Well, I could give you this massive spiel and drag it out, but let's get straight to the point. It was absolutely brilliant. So let's talk about some of the reasons it was so good. For me, it was the fact that it stopped the wind. It was probably, some days were over 20 k's an hour, and its ability to block that out completely really kept me insulated and I never felt cold at all. I really want to make it clear to everyone that that was really, really impressive because I was sitting there on like really frosty mornings. So to give you an example, the water and the tyre ruts on the road in this state forest, they'd frozen over. They were completely solid. I could walk in them, no issues. Now, I was actually sitting glassing up areas that were getting hit by the sun, and my areas were full of shade, so I was cold. And that was not the feeling when I was sitting there. So they did a fantastic job in my opinion. Now, the reason I was kept so warm is because the jacket uses what they refer to as 10K windproof and waterproof. That's the rating on it. It didn't rain on this trip, but I have used it in raining conditions and it kept me super dry. So we all know that puffer jackets run down, right? Well, not this little bad boy. So this jacket runs a 3M Thinsulate insulation. Honestly, I had my doubts about this because I've always preferred natural downfilling in all my other puffer jackets. If you weren't aware, I love a puffer jacket and have such a variety at home ranging from 550 fill power all the way up to 800. Let's touch on some of the reasons I rate puffer jackets so highly. Well, it's their lightweight design. You can squish them into a pack real easy and they take up very little space, and their ability to keep you warm. So let's talk a little bit more about the fill power and how the ratings work. Jackets will range from say 400 to 450 fill power. That is a medium rating for warmth. 500 to 550 is a good rating. 550 to 650, very good. And 700 and above is great for warmth. Ridgeline states that this puffer jacket will keep you warm down to about -10 degrees Celsius. And whilst the temperature didn't get down that far, nothing I experienced out there made me question this. The jacket has a CLO rating of 2.8. Essentially, that means it's equivalent to a downfill of about 700. That's the highest rating of fill power in the puffer jackets that you can get on the rating system. Another great benefit, in my opinion, is whilst it offers that superior rating for warmth, it's way thinner compared to the bulky downfill jackets that are 700 and above. If you love technical side of things, it has a C6 DWR coating and a TPU coated outer. It runs the quality YKK zippers, which are internationally renowned for their reliability and quality. It's designed to fit close to the body, has a bit of a stretchy fabric that makes it nice, comfortable fit, and I love the cut of the hood. It just fits over your head so nicely and it doesn't obstruct your vision or get in the way at all. The Microtech puffer jacket really has been designed with hunting in mind. The fabric they've chosen has made this garment quite for a puffer jacket, and that helps when stalking and moving in general. Plus, the other thing I absolutely love is the fact that it comes in the Escape camo pattern. I love that pattern and I love just the fact that I've now got a puffer in it. Us hunters generally spend pretty big money on our gear, and with this jacket, it comes with complete peace of mind because it's covered by a lifetime warranty. This really does, to me, show that Ridgeline are backing the quality of this jacket by offering such a large warranty. Overall, I highly recommend the Ridgeline Microtech puffer jacket. I couldn't have been happier with its performance on those cold days in the snowy mountains and the highlands. Oh, look, did I mention it comes in camo? One of the favorite things for me. It's now my go-to. It's something I think is just amazing. Guys, if you haven't, I've got a link in the show notes, or jump over to their website. Check it out. You won't be disappointed, and it will be your new go-to. Thanks for joining me for Talking Gear. Bye for now. If you have a topic, guest, question, or any gear that you want to hear about on the podcast, shoot us an email, australianhuntingandbeyond@gmail.com. Alternatively, find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All the links are in the show notes. If you haven't already, make sure you give us a review and subscribe to our podcast on whatever platform you're listening on. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.